that white people will still have black people with the slave mentality. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's inspirational for white folks.
Exactly.
For what we call the race soldiers. He's inspirational for them. Because that means that they can continue on and carry on with what this country was founded upon.
Yes.
The red, the white, and the blue. From its conception, because they don't have to worry about anything from him and those that follow him, because their country is safe, because they still are going to capitulate, yes, bow down, and represent what it is that white America wants.
Yes.
Because we know white America, what they definitely don't want is black men and women that stand up.
No, they don't want that.
And have a mind of their own and can think for themselves.
Now, I know emphatically that they don't respect Brandon Tatum.
I see why.
They just like the fact that he's willing to capitulate and sell his own people out. They like that about him.
As long as he speaks that narrative, they will give him the platform, and they would give him as much leeway as he needs to convey and put that message across, because it doesn't cause them to go to be in a position to come out of power.
It's not his message, it's theirs.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, absolutely. I knew where you was going when you said absolutely. That. It's their message.
Yeah, it's their message. That's what they want to continue to happen. And as long as he's preaching that, they're good.
You know, he's what they call a safe Negro.
Oh, man. By every means of what that word is.
They're safe. We're
not. Yeah.
We're not safe. Not with Negroes like him.
Nah.
The time's gonna come where he's gonna have to pay for his transgression against us.
Well, brother, that time is slowly approaching. It's not slowly, but it's quick. It's quickly approaching, because all the elements, man, are now building up to it. As the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us years ago, he said, "Brother, we're gonna definitely come into a time to where we're gonna see and be forced to separate."
Yes, sir.
See, separation is not something that we can determine or decide that we want to do. This is something that God wants. Until people understand that and know that, you're going to continue to get slaughtered.
Exactly. Come out of her, my people.
And be ye not partakers of her plagues
and
iniquities, sins, and transgressions.
Yes, sir.
You got to come out of her.
Yes, sir.
If you don't, then you're going to be held accountable for everything that happens to you and to us, because we have failed to do that.
That it's so mind-boggling that you have people thinking that the Lord of the worlds is going to be with the oppressor. You know, because they say one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. They always have used words of hope and encouragement to cover up their dirt.
But that ain't never applied to us. The amendment was just amended not so many years ago, that just declared us a whole human being.
Yes, sir.
We were 3/5 of a human being. And it's still just an amendment. It's not even in law. It's not a law. It's an amendment. So that means they can go in at any time and change that.
They can go in and say, okay, let's just slaughter them outright.
But what do they say about the 13th, the Amendment 13?
Yes, sir.
Amendment 13 is, okay, slavery has been abolished and gone, But what is the underlying, or what is in the fine print?
Yes, sir.
Of that amendment? In the fine print of that amendment is that rights will be taken away for criminal, or if you become a criminal of whatever sort, and then your rights can be taken away.
Which is why they make such mediocre things criminal.
Which is a segue into this political election that is coming up.
Exactly.
With